What is up with my gang? What is up with my squad? T-gang in this thing. What's poppin' with y'all? What's up, T-gang? Welcome back to my channel. So today your girl will be checking out. So it's not a video like a music video, but it is like a short little documentary. So somebody asked me to react to this. I guess I should just read the whole entire comment out loud. Somebody said to react to the war in the Bronx, OGs versus YGs versus Sevside. Pretty much they was talking about K-Flock in a video. They said that he was 19, he's locked up for murder, and his op is his cousin, D-Thing, all that. So the comment will be on the screen. I was like, I ain't about to read that whole entire, that's a freaking paragraph. But the comment will be on the screen so that you guys can check it out as well. But they asked me to react to this, and I was like, I did think about doing, like, I would consider this a documentary, but it's not like, it's not a long documentary, so it's not like an actual documentary, but it does give information. But smash the like button, comment something you want to see below, and subscribe and click the bell and join the gang. If you're new, then definitely subscribe because we're going nowhere. But follow me on my social medias. Definitely follow me on my Instagram, _is_Tania's_world. Follow me on my TikTok, is Tania's world. We're gonna get to this reaction because I did think about doing this reaction. What channel is this? So Hip Hop Daily, I do be seeing their stuff pop up a lot. We're gonna get to this reaction.
Bronx is a wild place. It's the borough with the most crime.
He started off crazy.
Well known for gang activity. The Bronx drill sound is on the rise and is fueling the deadly war between three gangs: the OGs, the YGs, and Sevside.
Oh.
Let's get straight into this crazy.
I was a little curious. I was a little curious. I don't know where in the world curious do sound like that could be a word. But I was a little curious on if I said it correct or not.
Brooklyn was getting attention for its drill scene, but the Bronx is coming with a whole new sound that's starting to make waves. K-Flock is one of the hottest rappers from the Bronx right now, racking up millions of plays on songs like Being Honest and PSA. Bronx drill may have the same bass lines and hard flow as Brooklyn and UK drill, but it has its own unique sound that's influenced by classic New York hip-hop. Most of the beats have classic samples laced in with distorted 808s that gives the music a different vibe than drill from other areas. K-Flock has been riding the wave with his new sound and has been building a buzz over the past few months. But his come up ain't just been all success. He also suffers from the pain and loss that comes with the street life, losing many friends to gun violence. K-Flock hopped off the curb at a young age and was on the block at like 12 years old. He started rapping because of his homie Dougie B, who's also a rapper and has been featured on multiple tracks. K-Flock's first official track was a remix of the 22G song, Blicky Gang Freestyle, which he titled FTO. 22Gs then gave K-Flock a shout out in a recent interview, showing love to the Bronx drill movement. In August 2021, he remixed Siggy Black's song, Dishonest, and called it Being Honest. That track quickly racked up millions of views and earned him a feature from G Herbo. There's also rumors that he recently signed a 7-figure deal and he's in a good position to take over the Bronx rap scene. But behind all of K-Flock's success is a deadly war that involves his own family members. He's from a blood set around East 187th Street in a hood known as Sevside. Sevside is made up of Mac Baller Brims and Sex Money Murder, and they cool with the Rollin' 80s Crips. Sevside beefs with other gangs in the area, including the OGs, or Original Goons, and the YGs, or Young Gunners. At first, these two was the same gang and controlled a few different projects around Cortland Ave, not far from Sevside. But one of the founders of the YGs crossed over another top member, so the dudes in his hood split off to form the OGs. Today, the YGs are one of the most hated gangs in the Bronx, and they beef with almost...
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, it wasn't a New York video. It was actually a different part of the United States. It was in New York, though. But my brother was like, and when he said it, I said, dang, that is kind of true. We're from, like, the West Coast. So when we be hearing about the stuff that be going on in, like, the East Coast and all different parts like that, that's not the West Coast, when we be hearing about it, we be a little confused, because over here it's kind of like, it is kind of simple, but it is complex. If I heard OGs and YGs, I would be like, what? I'm just curious on where do y'all come up with, like, the gangs names and stuff. Like, I know he's gonna start talking about Sevside, but where do y'all get the names from? Like, I'm just curious. But he did say that it is a little different, so we be confused. Like, we really do be confused over here. Y'all be thinking I be disrespecting. Like, I'm not from there. I don't freaking know. But somebody that would be a lot kinder in the comments, can you please explain it to me? Please.
Everyone. One of the YG's main rappers, named D-Thang, is K-Flock's blood cousin. The two rappers have been dissing each other back and forth. D-Thang shocked the whole hood by dropping a Chicago-style drill track called Talking Facts, where he disrespects dead ops from damn near every gang the YG's beef with. But the beef ain't start with rap. It began with multiple murders, followed by threats in music and on social media. In July 2021, a 19-year-old rapper who went by the name Ty Swish was shot in the head in the lobby of his apartment building.
Dang.
He ran outside after getting shot, but had been hit in the eye and quickly collapsed.
What type of... I'm not saying what he got shot for didn't matter, because I don't know what he got shot for, because I'm not from New York. I don't know about the gangs in New York. But when you get shot, and that's the way you gonna go out, I would not want to get shot in my eye and collapse, and that's the way I go out. That's the way I was known for leaving this earth. I think when people get shot in like their neck, their eye, their head, like places like that, when they get shot and they die, I be like, it did not have to go that way. I don't know what he got shot for. Because last time I said poor boy in one of my videos that got shot and killed, y'all was like, nah, he deserved it. So I don't know, maybe he did. I don't know, I ain't from New York. But I'm just saying, freaking New York don't be playing no games. I just said that like a few videos ago.
Brandon and her two kids found him unconscious outside the building. He was rushed to the hospital, but he was dead at the scene. Witnesses say the gunman fled in a dark-colored four-door sedan, but was never identified. Friends and neighbors said Ty Swish was a good kid who never got in trouble, but he was allegedly from sex money murder, and they would quickly even the score for his death. A few days later, 13-year-old Jarian Elliott was chased down and killed outside the Angels Cafe in the Belmont neighborhood of the Bronx. Jarian just graduated from junior high and was turning 14 later that month. But even though he was young, he already claimed to be from the Rolling 80s Crips. He had already got arrested 8 times for robbery and assault and spent time in juvie. A friend of Jarian's said the Crips put him on when he was 10 years old and that she tried to warn him about the lifestyle, but he ain't listen. The murder was captured on surveillance footage and showed Jarian walking down the street with a friend. A black sedan is seen driving up alongside him, then coming to a stop.
Didn't he just say this boy was 13? Why these boys look like they freaking 17? Especially the one in red shorts. The red sweats. It better be that boy in the gray. Jesus. What in the world do y'all be feeding this boy?
A mass shooter then hops out and shoots at both of them. His friend ran away, but Jarian falls and then crawls into a local cafe. He got shot in the legs and the chest and was rushed to the hospital, but later...
Now I got 2 things to say about what he just said about that. This is why I like reacting to stuff like this. I love reacting to music videos, but stuff like this, I be like, we got some stuff to talk about. First of all, if I was his mama, the 13-year-old boy's mama, if I was his mama and I seen the footage, I'm coming for your freaking mama's booty. Because first of all, why in the world, if you friends with my son, why did you just leave him? Because now I'ma find a little 13-year-old to come freaking, what did he say? What that dude say? What did he say about knock his noodles? Something like that. Whatever that one dude, he from New York, he do reactions too. Whatever he said, I'ma find a little 13-year-old to come freaking do some stuff to you. You gonna freaking leave my son. Why would you Lord, okay. And it's crazy because I ain't even got no kids yet, but you would think I do have kids with the way I be reacting to stuff. Now I gotta find a little 13-year-old to come loosen your jaw a little bit. Okay, I understand that they shooting. Yeah, you supposed to get to safety. But at the same time, you don't freaking just leave my child to freaking pass away in a freaking restaurant. It looks like it says pronounced, but later pronounced dead. But that's not the point. The point is, he freaking... Whew. I don't need no kids right now. If I have a kid, I'm coming. I just might freaking attack the little boy. Full grown woman and everything. So you gonna leave my son. So either you gonna catch these hands or your mama gonna catch these hands. But somebody gonna catch these hands, and I'm not leaving until I get a fair one-on-one. That's how I feel about this situation. That ain't even my son, and I feel some type of way about the situation. Somebody gonna run me my, cause I need a fair one. I need a fair one. For 2, what I was gonna say is that's a freaking big 13-year-old. That's a big boy. Was a big boy. That was a big boy.
Dead. The Police think Jarian's death was payback for killing Ty Switch. They don't know if he was a killer, but they believe he was there at the time of the murder.
First of all, how in the world you gonna say you think he was? Didn't they just say nobody knew who shot the boy? But now it's all out of nowhere, just pinned on somebody.
Just a few hours after Jarian got chipped, the ops got their revenge, and a 16-year-old got killed, and police think it was a payback hit. On Sunday, July 11th, a 16-year-old rapper named Rod G's was shot while getting into an Uber. Rod G's was from the 800 YGs, and the shooting is believed to be retaliation for the murder of Jarian Elliott. Rod G supposedly made fun of Jarian's death on social media right after it happened, and the get back was immediate. He was on his way to the studio when two men on scooters pulled up and started dumping shots into his Uber. The whole thing was captured on the driver's dash cam and quickly went viral on social media. The rapper got shot once before, but survived. His mom said he was trying to turn his life around and was focusing on his music career, but he didn't get that chance and instead became another casualty in this deadly war. But the case is still active and they both minors, so there ain't too much public info available. With so many deaths on all sides, the beef between the YGs, OGs, and Sevside was really heating up. On August 16th, K-Flock dropped the track, Is You Ready?, where he disses multiple rival rappers, including his own cousin.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess it's a good thing that I did that reaction today as well. Because I told you I was a little confused on what he was talking about. But I guess this video kind of cleared it up a little bit. Because I got stuck with the video. I was turning up with the video.
Dang. In the first verse, he says, Boy, ask my ops, it could get ugly. I could do shh, like Ice did Sunny. This is referring to the classic film, Paid in Full.
Oh, that's my favorite
Mitch,
movie.
One of the main characters, played by Mekhi Phifer, has a younger brother who gets kidnapped for ransom. Mitch tries to get the money, but he gets killed by Rico, played by Cameron, who steals the drugs to pay Sonny's ransom. Sonny gets killed as a result, and come to find out, he was set up by his own uncle, Ice, who was mad at Mitch for kicking him out of the house. So in this bar...
Dang, they about to have me on freaking pet. Now look, y'all know what I do after I'm done filming? Most likely edit, play the game, might eat, who knows. I'm telling y'all now, I'm probably gonna watch Paid in Full because I ain't watched Paid in Full in like a year. I'm telling y'all, I love New York movies. I love New York movies so much. I freaking love Juice. I freaking love Paid in Full. I love them all. I love them all. I love them all.
Sends a shot directly to his own cousin, D-Thing, and lets him know he's not above setting them up. The song was big in New York and even got played on Hot 97. So you can probably guess how the ops felt about this. D-Thing quickly hopped on social media and gave his thoughts on the bar, saying, Can't wait to see Auntie now. A few weeks later, another Rollin' 80s member who was affiliated with K-Flock got murdered broad day. The victim was 16-year-old rapper Nas Rolla. He was killed after two men hopped out of a Honda Accord and popped him in the head and chest.
Okay,
in Sevside.
I just want to know, with K-Flock and his cousin D-Thing, like I said, I ain't from New York, so I'm a little curious. So, they mamas, or like one mama and one dad, or somebody, that's how they related. That's how they cousins. I understand that part. But I just want to know, well, like, were their parents already separated? Like, did they have different moms or different dads, and then they had kids, and then their kids just freaking started clashing? Like, how did this happen? When I hear two cousins not getting along, I be so freaking curious on like, how? When did this start? When did y'all not become cool? Like, when did y'all say like, I'm going with this side, you go with that side? Like, I'm really curious. Like, was it always like this? Like, were they always not cool? Or that'd be some stuff if they were cool at one point and then gangs got added and that's where they split. That'd be messed up.
The police said that Nas Rolla had a long criminal history and got arrested 18 times already, including 10 felonies dating back to May 2017. He was recently arrested for gun possession and was fighting 3 other open gun cases. After his death, D-Thing would hop on Instagram and sneak diss Nas Rolla, who was his cousin K-Flock's right-hand man, suggesting he might have got set up. Right around the same time Nas Rolla was killed, D-Thing dropped Talk Facts, which is pretty much the Bronx version of Who I Smoke, where he disses all his ops, both alive and dead. On the track, he samples the song Somebody That I Used to Know by Gautier and throws a sub at a different op in almost every bar. Some disses include Dougie got shot, but he's still in recovery, sending shots at K-Flock's homie, Dougie B. He also says, Come on, CJ, you see me when I ain't see you. You ain't even make a move. So how the when you see me, you gon' shoot? In this bar, he takes shots at another rival rapper from Portland who did D-Thing on the track Kidnap Who after D-Thing said he was going to kidnap Booba Savage, who's also featured on the track. Later he raps, Jiggy Man, aka Shot Egg, dumbass got hit. That's word on my mother, they never do shit. Here, he's talking about a rapper named Shot Egg, who's from the OGs and known to go by the name Jiggy Man. So, it looks like Bronx drill is following the same pattern as Chicago and the UK. Rappers...
Ain't that some stuff? Y'all done started some stuff. Y'all done started some stuff. Cause see, it first went from a freaking King Von video. Now look at my freaking channel. I'm freaking doing Chicago, freaking New York, the UK, freaking might be Toronto now. Like, who freaking knows where my freaking channel is going? But y'all done started it. Y'all done freaking started it. Now look, he talking about it's a lot. I freaking could have told you that. I could have told him that. All this stuff y'all be having me react to.
With real violence. What's really crazy is that a lot of them are under 18 and still in high school. So really, they don't fully understand the consequences that come with the lifestyle they live in. Hopefully, they're paying attention to how hot it's getting in O Block and they cool it down before it's too late. But with so many lives lost on both sides, it's hard to see an end in sight.
Whoa. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm still confused on like what side is K-Flock and what side is D-Thing. That was a cool video. I ain't gonna lie. Person that told me to react to it, I appreciate you. I learned a lot. I mean, I didn't learn well, if I did, I didn't catch it. But I didn't exactly get where K-Flock and his cousin D-Thing. But then I am kind of curious though. This is where like a whole dang, this video. 1 minute. I feel like I got a good freaking reason to be doing all this talking. Y'all asked me to do it and I ain't from New York, so I got a whole bunch of questions. I just want to know, since K-Flock and his cousin D-Thing, if they not cool, like, dang, so that's messed up. So that means, since they cousins, they mamas or they daddies or whoever is related to make them cousins, probably can't even talk to each other. And if they do, they can't let their sons know because their sons is cool. Hey, so, can you tell him I want to talk to him? And there go the drama. That's messed up to be beefing with your own cousin. Like, I ain't saying like it can't happen, because I do know it can happen. That was a cool little video. I ain't even gonna lie. That was a cool little video. I appreciate you once again. I know I already told you once before, but I do appreciate you for asking me to react to this. But smash the like button, comment something you want to see below. Comment some more videos by I think his name is Hip Hop Daily. I feel like he be having some cool videos. Comment some more videos by him and subscribe and click the bell and join the gang. If you're new, then definitely subscribe because we're going nowhere but up. Follow me on my social medias. Definitely follow me on my Instagram, the real_is_Tania's_world, and follow me on my TikTok, is Tania's World. But till next time, remember, it's T gang or no gang. We out.